And then find your breath. So thumb on the inside of the hand, fingers close around it. Rest it on top of the thighs. Close the eyes if it's comfortable. Maybe exhale out a long sigh. Breathe in. Exhale, sigh. Another deep breath in. Exhale, sigh out the mouth. Now on your next breath, imagine your inhale filling your entire body. From the head down to the toes. Each inhale filling your entire being with breath. And the exhale grounding that breath into your body and imagining your body being completely supported beneath you. Noticing your feet on the ground, anything touching the ground. Now another deep breath in. Exhale, sigh, maybe feeling even heavier in the thighs, the hips, and the feet, deeply grounded into the earth. Now let's bring our hands together in front of our heart. And if you have a particular intention for your practice today, a prayer for your practice, just bring it into your space right now. Whether it be to leave here with a sense of calm, maybe to leave here feeling a little bubblier, whatever it is. Maybe it's something completely different. Whatever it is, make it your own. Your next inhale, breathe your intention into that inhale. And exhale, let it be so. On your next inhale, blink the eyes open. Release the hands, maybe open and close the hands, shake out the hands, shake out the arms. And then remain in your seated position, shifting positions if you need to. If you need to maybe uncross the legs and recross them or anything that's going to help you feel comfortable. We'll begin with some neck rolls. So moving the neck maybe back and over to one shoulder and the chin to the chest. You can move it quickly or slowly or both. And if you notice, maybe there's a little crunch or some tension, you can pause there and just breathe a breath into the area where you notice a sound or some holding. And then keep moving. And if you find another spot that's sticky, breathe a breath into that space. And then around wherever you are, switching directions. Breathing into your entire being. Exhale. Now one more round with the neck. Then bring the eyes back up, maybe looking straight. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Nice job. Let's do that again. Up, back, and down. Maybe sigh. Up, back, and down. Exhale, sigh. And then inhale to reach the arms up. And one thing I like to do is to bring my arms out like a T sometimes, because sometimes I bring my shoulders up in my ears. So I'm like this with my shoulders in my ears. So bring them out like a T first and then bring them up, keeping the shoulders in the same place. So fingertips reaching up for the ceiling. Sits bones really ground beneath us. And then we'll exhale, go over to the left side, reaching out through the fingertips. And that right sits bone, try to keep it down, glued to the earth. And then exhale over to the other side. Keep the sit bone grounded. Nice job, guys. Over, reaching out the fingertips. Exhale all the way over to the other side. Connecting breath to movement, movement to breath. Breathe in. Good. Exhale over to the other side. Ground those sit bones. Good. And then inhale back to the middle. Exhale, let's bring our hands to our heart again. Connecting, maybe press those thumb knuckles to the heart, connecting us in our body. And now let's bring our right leg out in front and bring the left foot on the inside of the leg. On the inside of that thigh. So the foot would be on the inside of the thigh, or maybe it's kind of up closer to the shin, whatever feels good. Move that lovin' out of the way so the sits bones are grounded. And then we'll inhale, reach the fingers up again. Now remember, keep the shoulders kind of down as we inhale and lift up. Nice. Now aim that heart towards the big toe. So maybe we shift just a little bit towards the toe. Ground the sits bones. Then exhale, reach the heart towards the foot. And then when you feel a sensation in the back of your leg, allow those hands to float down. That leg can be bent a lot or a little bit. Hands can come to the ground and maybe press the hands down and pull that heart towards the foot. You can round that chin to the chest. Maybe pause here for a breath or two, breathing in and out. And let's inhale, lift the hands off the floor. As we lift the hands up, the chin comes off the chest. The head comes back up as the arms come up and the shoulders, nice, come back over the hips. You can straighten out that leg if it was bent at all. Bring the left knee up and then extend it out. And then bring that right foot down, bend the knee, and then send the right knee to the side. And then adjust as we need to. My nephews call them buttermilk biscuits. So get those buttermilk biscuits out of the way. Foot on the inside of the leg, wherever is comfortable. Heart beams forward towards the toe. Now hinge at the waist. Exhale, bending that knee a lot or a little. And then when you feel that sensation in the back of the leg or the thighs, let the hands come to the ground. And then you can exhale, tuck that chin into the chest. And we'll just be here in the sensation, maybe the back, maybe the leg. Grounding into this moment. The breath as our anchor. Exhale. Deep breath in. And then we'll exhale, let the breath go and kind of bring the shoulders up, the head comes up, fingertips kind of drag across the ground, and at any point you can lift those arms up. Really nice job, you guys, really nice. Shoulders relax. And then bring the hands down to the ground beside us to support us as we bring that right knee up. Then bring the left foot to the floor, right foot to the floor. So now our feet are kind of in front of us and our hands are at our side. Ground that left foot down. And we're just going to press into the floor with the hands. So maybe the heart lifts just a little bit. And then let's lift that right foot off the ground and flex the foot back to the face and send the right leg long. Press the heel forward and pull the toes back towards the face. Draw the stomach in. Maybe feel an active core and a strong leg. Then exhale, bend that leg, right foot comes down. And then lift the left foot up and then extend the left leg long. Heel reaches forward and the toes reach towards the face. Draw the belly button to the spine. Press the hands down until the heart lifts just a little. Strong stomach, strong leg. And exhale, bring the foot back to the ground. Now from here, let's drop the knees out over to the right, like a windshield wiper. The hands can stay beside us. If you need to, you can bring that right arm back a little more and left-handed. But with awareness, drop over to the right. If you notice a stretch on the outer hip of the left side. Then exhale, hand comes down, legs go over to the left. Maybe stretching out the outer right hip, moving those hands wherever we need to so we don't feel like we're going to fall over. Breathe in. And now let's exhale, bring the feet to the floor, and then come to standing. So however you come to standing, it's your way. And come to the top of your mat, whatever is going to be the right place on the mat for you to see the screen or have the space you need. So now top of the mat, ground through the feet. So reach down into the earth and then bring the arms out like a T, find those shoulders down, and then reach the hands up to the sky. Creating space from shoulder to fingertips. And now bring the palms together above the head. Drawing our energy into the palms. And from the fingertips, from the palms, ground the energy down. And then exhale, hands come in front of the heart. Bend the knees, and let's exhale to fold it forward. The crown of the head parallel with the floor. And now release the hands and maybe grab opposite elbows. And exhale, hang in our forward fold, Uttanasana. Maybe noticing the backs of the legs in that same spot as we did just a second ago with our leg out. You can rock side to side. There's no rush. Now exhale, bend the knees. And bring the arms out, kind of like a T, and then lift up the back, up, up, up. Keep the heart towards the ground. So our back is kind of flat, our arms are out, feet are grounded. Now draw the hands into the hips and then bend the knees and then rise all the way up, hands on the hips. Head rises, heart rises, shoulders rise, from the shoulders up, back and down. Nice job, guys. Breathe in. Exhale, ground to that left foot. Now step that right foot back. As wide or as far as you want. We're going to ground the ball of the foot, the heels lifted as if you were wearing a big heeled shoe. The left knee is bent. Keep the hands on the hips. Draw the shoulders up, back and down. Maybe lift the corners of the mouth to the sky. And then bring the arms out like a T. And exhale, bring the palms together above the head. Press through the ball of that back foot. The left knee is bent. Now exhale, bring the hands to the heart. And then fold it forward. Hinge at the waist. The heart is parallel with that thigh. And let's breathe in. And out. Now let's breathe in and bring the arms out like a T. Exhale, draw the palms together at the heart speaks. Inhale, hands out like a T. Moving with the breath, exhale, hands together at the heart. Last time, inhale, arms come out like a T. Nice job, guys. Exhale, hands together at the heart. Pause here. Breathe in. Now exhale, step that right foot forward, feet ground, chest rises, shoulders roll up, back and down. Now with the breath, bring the hands above the head, palms stick together like glue, ground into the right foot. Exhale, hands come to the heart, step the left foot back. As if you're wearing that high-heeled shoe. All the foot grounds, heart lifts. Find that calm. Where is the calm in your body? Take a minute and truly find it. Is it the breath? Is it the feet grounded? Where do you find some stability right now? Breathe in. Exhale, moving with the breath, we fold it forward. The heart hovers over that thigh. And we'll inhale, extend the arms out like a T. Nice job, guys. Exhale, hands come to the heart. Inhale, out. Exhale, draw that energy into center. Inhale, out. Exhale, draw it in and pause. Breathe in. Exhale, out. And now this time we're going to drag that left foot forward, maybe like a foot. Ground the heel and then straighten that right leg, and we'll rise shoulders above the hips. Nice job, guys. This is our pyramid pose. So visualize a pyramid, that strong base. Find that strong base right here on your mat. Draw your hands to your heart, the thumbs press against your heart. Maybe close the eyes, visualizing that pyramid. Shift that left hip forward, the right hip kind of goes back. It's just a little movement. Ground through the feet. That pyramid is often full of jewels and treasures, just like us. Let's ground to the feet. Let's exhale, hinge at the waist. Heart parallel with the floor. Hands are drawn in at that treasure chest point of the heart. Inhale, arms come out. This time, exhale, fingertips reach back. So fingertips reach back, shoulders shine, tops of the shoulders shine forward. The heart is down, parallel with the floor. Now inhale, sweep the arms up, bend the knee a little bit as we rise, all the way up to the top. Ground through the feet, reach for the fingertips. Notice how we can have both. We can ground, but also reach for the sky. Exhale, hands come to the jewel center of the heart. Exhale, we fold it forward, heart parallel with the floor. Inhale, arms come out to the side. Exhale, send the fingertips back this time. And an option here to bend that front leg just a little bit and then fold over that leg, straightening the leg as you fold. And maybe you're already as deep as you'll go, and that's okay. We don't have to bend more. And find that breath. Exhale. Breathe in. Now exhale, bend that front leg as we sweep the hands across the floor, and then we come all the way up, straightening that leg at the top. Exhale, hands come to the heart. Nice job, breathe in. Now bend that front leg as we step the left foot forward, and then just switch directions. Step that right foot back. Maybe so the big toe in the back of the foot are about a foot and a half or 2 feet apart. Whatever feels stable for you. So ground, ground, ground. Inhale, reaching up to the sky. Shoulders are down away from the ears, and then hands come to that jewel center of the heart in prayer. Bring that right hip forward just a little bit, left hip back just a smidge. Engage the belly button to the spine. Breathe in. And then exhale, hinge it forward. The heart parallel with the ground. Draw the belly button in. So this is really active in the side body, active in the deep core. Breathe in. Exhale. Now we inhale, bring the arms out. Let's exhale, sweep them back. So fingertips reach back, shoulder blades, tops of the shoulders reach forward. Inhale, arms come out to the side. Exhale, send the hands back, so fingertips reach back. And then we'll inhale, bend that front knee, sweep the hands up to the sky. And then exhale, hands come to the heart. Nice job, guys. From here, ground into that left foot. Shifting the weight forward, come onto the ball of the right foot. Heart reaches forward. Come onto the tiptoe of that right foot. The left leg can be bent. Kind of straighten it as we begin to lift that right leg. And maybe the heart soars and that back leg soars just a little bit. Drawing the belly button into spine. Maybe you want to hinge a little more and that right leg comes up a lot and the heart lowers. Or maybe you stay right where you're at. Ground, ground, ground. And really be honest with where you're at right now in this moment. And then when you're ready, bend that leg, that left leg, and bring that right foot to meet the left. Exhale. Side to let it go. Maybe release the hands and maybe do some opening and closing of the hands. You can shake out the arms. And then ground into the right foot. And when you're ready, draw the hands to the heart, drawing our energy into that treasure trove that is our heart. Ground into the right foot. Slide that left foot back so you're on the tiptoe of the left foot. Big toe, tiptoe the left foot grounds. And now bend that front leg. Hinge the waist forward. Draw the belly button to spine. Nice, strong, active core. The heart can go down as low as you want, and that left leg can come up as much as you want. Allow yourself some freedom to fly. Nice job, guys. Keep your gaze steady. Imagine helium balloons pulling your hips up out of your hip socket. One more breath. Now exhale, bend that front leg and ground that left foot next to the right. Release the hands. Nice job. Reach up for sky. Exhale, fold it forward, hands come down to the earth, and now step the feet back. There's no rush to get there. Step the left foot back, plant the hands, step the right foot back, and now lift the hip sits bones up to the sky. Downward facing dog. Yeah, so maybe you're on the balls of your feet, or maybe the entire foot comes flat, maybe the heels come down. Bend the knees a lot or a little bit. Let's walk, kind of bicycle out the legs. You could bring the feet really wide, but plant those hands. And feel yourself grounded right here. Exhale. One more breath in our downward facing dog. Now let's exhale, lower down the knees. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders. You can bring the knees about hip distance apart. We're going to move into our bird dog. So if you want to bring that left knee in, kind of towards center just a little bit to feel a little more balanced, because we're going to inhale to bring that right leg out. Maybe keep the right heel in line with the right hip. And now just really gently here, with the hands planted, that leg out, let's just bend the elbows a little bit to lower the heart down. You can bend the elbows as much as you want. Maybe you'll bend them so much your nose touches the ground, and you can exhale, come back up, and then bring that knee down, and then sit the seat back towards the heels for child's pose. Walk the hands forward. You can really reach with the hands. Inhale, come back to tabletop. You can bring that right knee into the middle just a little bit. Hands plant. Inhale to send the left leg back. Maybe the ankle in line with the hip. And now with the nose parallel with the floor, bend those elbows a little bit or a lot. Lowering the heart as much as you want to lower it. By bending the elbows as much as you want to bend them. And then exhale, you press back up. Bring that knee in, sit back, ground those buns towards the heels. You can be as close or as far away as you're able to bring them, and with whatever is comfortable. Breathe in and out. And we'll inhale, come up to the hands, curl the toes under, downward facing dog. And downward facing dog, come back down to tabletop, lowering the knees, then lowering the sits bones back towards the heels. Nice job. Inhale up to tabletop. Exhale up and back to downward facing dog. Just a little bit of a flow here. Exhale down to tabletop. Inhale when you get there. Then exhale back to child's pose. Inhale up to tabletop. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale when you get to downward facing dog. Now exhale down to tabletop. And pause in tabletop. Bring those hands underneath the shoulders. We're going to come into bird dog again. So we'll inhale, extend that right leg out. The ankle can be in line with the hip, and that's going to activate the glute or bring it up a little bit higher for that low back. So it's up to you, but let's be mindful and pause here and find that ground beneath us. And then we'll inhale to extend the left arm out. And if that doesn't quite feel good in the body, then keep that left hand down. Be here for a couple breaths. And exhale, bring the left hand down. Bring the right knee down. And pause. Inhale, extend the left leg out. And then when you're ready, when you get that foot at the height that feels just right for you today, extend the arm out, the right arm out. Lengthen through the fingertips, lengthen through the heel. And then hold it here and breathe here. And then we'll exhale, bring the hand and the knee down. And then press the hands down, lift the sit bones up and back, down facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. From downward facing dog, let's lift the hips really, really high. And then we'll inhale to step that right foot forward. The left ball of the foot is grounded. Take your time to bring that right foot underneath the knee. And then when you're ready, inhale to lift up towards the sky. Nice. Nice job, guys. Breathe in. And let's exhale, draw that energy into that treasure trove that is our heart. Let's exhale, lower down that left knee just for a breath. And then we'll inhale, rise, that knee comes up. Really nice job, you guys. Exhale, lower down the knee. Then inhale, rise up. Nice. Exhale, lower down one last time. Pause at the bottom this time. And then rest into that knee. So lower that knee all the way. Top of the left foot comes to the ground. And then rest those hands on top of the right thigh. And now if you have your blocks, sorry if I should have mentioned this before, grab your blocks. If you have to get up to grab them, that's okay. Sometimes they always seem really far away when you need them, right? So find those blocks. You can bring them on the inside of the foot or just kind of anywhere close to that foot. With that left knee down, hand on top of the thigh. Bring that left hand to the hip and the right arm forward. And the right arm comes up. And then exhale, the right arm comes down across the sky and we send it behind us. That left hand on the hip, right arm behind. Gaze towards that back right thumb. So the right knee is forward and the right hand is back. Yes, breathe in. And then exhale, bring that right hand forward, sweep it across the sky beside you. Now the knee and the fingertips are in the same direction. Breathe in. Exhale, bring those hands to the block, wherever those blocks are. Now bring that right foot forward so the right heel is on the ground, toes towards the sky. Hands can come to the blocks. And now we're in our half pyramid. That right leg is straight, toes to the sky. If you want to bow and surrender with that heart towards the thigh, the knee towards the forehead, you can. Or just keep the heart lifted and allow the back of the leg to open. Breathe in and out. One more breath. On your exhale, kind of drag that right heel back towards the left knee and then flatten that right foot. Curl the toes of the left foot under and then exhale to rise. One more time. Sweep the arms to the sky. Left all the foot presses into the ground. Arms reach up. And exhale, bring the hands to the hips or hands to the heart. And however you want to stand, step that left foot forward to meet the right in our mountain pose. Exhale. Nice job. Breathe in. And now exhale, ground into that left foot. Hands on the hips or hands on the heart. That energy drawn inward. Step the right foot back. Reach with that back right foot and come into your crescent lunge again. All the right foot grounded. Left heel down. Left foot down. Find that balance. And when you're ready, you can rise up. That center of gravity in that pelvic area. So feel strong and steady there. Maybe you bring your hands to your hips or hands to the heart, wherever you want to gather that energy in. We'll exhale, lower that knee. Nice, guys. And inhale, rise. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale down. One more time, let's lift it up for an inhale. And then we exhale, lower, lower, lower. Place the knee on the ground, and then bring the top of that right foot down. Hands on the thigh. Left knee forward. And now sweep the left hand back. And then gaze over that left shoulder towards that left thumb. Just a little twist. And breathe in and out. If you're holding your breath, just notice and then start to breathe again. It's never too late to breathe again. And now let's exhale. Bring that hand forward so the fingertips point in the same direction as the knee. And inhale to bring that right arm to the front as well. Really nice job, guys. And then bring the hands to the block. And we'll find our half pyramid. Bring that right knee back or bring the left heel forward. Straighten that left foot. Toes to the sky. Where's the breath? When you're ready, you can fold a little bit, bending that knee as much as you need to. Sometimes I bend mine a lot. In fact, I'm going to bend mine a lot right now. Breathe, breathe, breathe. And exhale. Those treasures in that pyramid, just like the treasures inside of us. That grounded base, that strong base. We have that strong base, that grounded stability. And it is on our breath. So we breathe in and out. One more breath in. And now let's exhale. Lifting the shoulders, lifting the heart, bending that knee as we do. Maybe dragging that foot back or dragging that knee forward. Either way, so that left knee is kind of over the ankle. And then curl the toes under. Use the blocks for help. Drag that foot kind of forward as much as you need to rise up, lifting the hips. And then let's bring our hands to the sky one last time. Glue those palms together to draw our energy in. And then exhale down to that heart space. Inhale. And then we'll exhale, step it forward, that right foot to meet the left. And ground into our heels. With our arms down, sweeping to the side, and then up to the sky. Exhale, fold it forward, Uttanasana. Now bring yourself to the ground. You can bring that left foot back and lower the knee. Find the block, bring the right foot back and lower the knee. However you make your way to your seat with your legs out, seat down, find that way. And if it's comfortable, bring those feet out in front, legs nice and long. And if you want to thunder out the thighs, lifting those legs up and down. And let's bring our feet apart. Maybe mat distance apart, feet wide. Find those sits bones. Sometimes it's nice to have a block kind of in front. I like to have a block to rest my elbows on sometimes. Flex those feet towards the face. Inhale to reach the arms up to the sky. And then exhale when you're ready, hinge at the hips. Bend those knees as much as you need to. Sometimes I will put blankets underneath them, but bring the heart forward. And when you start to feel a sensation in the back of the legs, the low back, just let the elbows and the hands come down and tuck that chin to the chest. And just slowly beginning to wind down, quieting our nervous system just a little more. Our forward folds help regulate our nervous system, quelling that anxiety, especially if we exhale nice and true and long. Couple more breaths. And then exhale to lift the head and shoulders over the hips. If you had a block in the middle, move it out of the way, and then we're going to bring our heels closer together, legs closer together, and we're going to fold it forward again with our legs close. You can bend the knees a lot or a little. Flex the feet towards the face. Inhale, reach it up to sky. Ground through those sits bones. Yes. And now reach the heart towards the big toe, as if the big toe had a string on it and it was reeling your heart in. So feel that heart reach for the toes. And then when you start to feel that sensation in the legs or the low back, let the hands come down, float them down, and then tuck the chin to the chest. Maybe the crown of the head reaching for the toes on its way to round. And exhale, sigh. Deep breath in. And our exhale lifts the head, lifts the crown of the head to the sky, lifts the shoulders back to stack over the hips. Good job. And you can bring the hands to the side. And now with the legs still nice and long, let's bring that right foot kind of towards, bend the right knee, bring the right foot towards the glute a little, the right glute a little bit. The left leg is long, flex the left foot. And now let's lift that right leg up, off, and extend it. Hands can be underneath the hamstring, on the shin, or if you can find the foot with the hands. You can hold that foot in your hand. This is our heron pose. That heron, standing tall and waiting patiently. Find some patience right here. The leg can bend if it needs to bend. Flex the foot towards the face if you can. One more breath. Exhale, slowly bend the leg a lot and lower that foot to the ground. Sometimes I like to interlace my hands underneath my knee here and kind of rock side to side, leaning back, rock side to side, and extending the right leg out. Bringing the left knee in, flex the right foot towards the face. And then when you're ready, extend the left leg out. Hand can be underneath the calf or the thigh, or maybe it finds the big toe, maybe it finds the foot. Heel kicks out, toes flex to the face. However your crane or your heron looks today, find that heron pose. Draw the belly button into the back. Where's the breath? And we'll exhale, release the hold on the foot, bend the leg a lot. Bring the left foot to the ground. Now bring the right foot to the ground, and we'll begin to make our way into our restorative posture. So now if you have your pillow or your cushion, find those and find your blocks too. So sometimes the blocks are nice to have on the ground and then bringing the bolster or the cushion onto those blocks. So kind of make a recline with it. And another thing too is if you have a couch or a big chair, you can just lean your pillows against that. So kind of get a setup so if there's a little bit of an angle. And now it's your choice. If you want to come into a supported child's pose, bring your knees on either side of the bolster and then bring the heart down and rest like this, the back towards the sky. That's one option. And if that doesn't feel good on the knees, then leave the legs long and you can lay like this. The other option is to rest the back body. Feet can be on the ground, knees together, and arms out. We're going to be here for a couple minutes. Allow yourself to feel completely supported and to feel effortless. And wherever you're at, whether your back is on the bolster or your heart is on the bolster, begin to bring your awareness to the breath in your body. Whether it be the sensation of your back pressing into the cushion, or your heart and your stomach pressing into the cushion. Feel the breath. Feel yourself supported by the earth. Feel yourself supported by the divine, whatever that means to you, whether it be a collective consciousness, God, Jehovah, Krishna, whatever it is. And feel yourself surrounded with the love of those of us here today. And rest in the breath. Rest in our collective energies and intentions. And now be the breath. And notice the physical body that you, the breath, are filling. And scan that physical body for any areas where there might be tightness or discomfort. And fill that area with breath and whatever that area of the body needs right now. You, the breath, fill the physical body with what it needs. And now mindfully and with awareness, the option is yours to remain here for our time of Shavasana, or you can move your props out of the way and come flat to the floor, or move the bolster to under your knees. But if you're feeling restful right here, then I invite you to stay right here. Allow the eyelashes to rest on top of each other effortlessly. Allow the eyes to rest in the head effortlessly. Allow the effortlessness of the breath to fill the body, from the toes to the head to the toe. Riding the wave of the breath from the toes, past the knees, past the hips, to the shoulders, to the head, from the head, shoulders, arms, hands, hips, knees, and feet. Inhale in the soles of the feet, up to your crown. Exhale out the palms of the hands. Inhale in the palms. Fill your entire being. Exhale out the soles of the feet. Breathe the breath. If the mind begins to wander, bring it back to your breath. And that wave in the soles of the feet, out the palm. And then descending back down, out the soles. Now slowly, and with awareness, we begin to rise up to a comfortable seat. There's no rush to find your seated position. When you find your seat, you can find our mudra again with the thumb and the fingers closed over the fist and the palms in the lap. I'm going to begin just a little bit of breath awareness before our guided meditation. So we'll inhale for 4, just normal inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Now hold for 1, 2. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 1, 2. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 1, 2. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4. Now inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. And a complete exhale. Let's fall back into our natural breath, breathing in and out. Maybe beginning to notice the slight pause at the end of the inhale and the end of the exhale. It's just slight, but it's there in our normal, natural breath. Now with your awareness on the soles of your feet, the sits bones and the shoulders. Draw the shoulders up and back. Maybe stand just a little bit taller than you were. And just slowly begin to imagine the breath flowing up the spine to the crown of the head. And exhale down the back, down the spine. Inhale up the front of the body to the crown of the head. Exhale down the back of the body to the base of the spine. And up the front of the body to the top of the head. And exhale down the back. And continue with that visualization. Now bring your awareness to your face, to the space behind the earlobes on the neck, and relax any holding. Relax the sides of the neck, tops of the shoulders, and all the way down the arms to the hands, to the palms. And then exhale, bring your awareness up the palms to the heart center. And from that heart center, feel the breath. And on an exhale, whenever you get to your next exhale, let it go and feel your body strong from the shoulders down to the hips, down to the sits bones. And feel those sits bones connected to the earth. Feel the feet connected to the earth. Ground the thighs. Bring your awareness to the hands, to your mudra. Bring your hands to your heart space in prayer. Know that this breath is your tool. Wherever you are, whether you're on your yoga mat or beyond. Such an honor and a pleasure to share the space with all of you. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om peace, peace, peace. Namaste.